Well, now what have we here? Well, what we have is a functional RAM chip. These LEDs over here, they are showing what is in the RAM. Now, currently I only have addresses 0 to 7. I mislabeled the board. It's actually the other way around. I put A15 on the wrong side, which should have been A0, which caused me a bit of an issue when I first tried this, because I had the address pins plugged into the ones over this side instead of the ones over that side. And of course this wasn't working there. I originally had the LEDs plugged into addresses, you see, to make sure it was going across properly. But anyway, I fixed that, and now, as you can see, it is reading stuff out of the RAM. Now, the RAM's content's complete garbage because nothing has ever been really written to it before, and it's currently set to read only, as you can see by the tie downs here, which are matching up to, where are we, down a bit, matching up to this table here. So I've got it set to read, so low, high, the blacks being the lows and the two reds being the high, the red at the far end there being VCC, and the black over here being ground. Now, as you can see, there's not a lot going on here because the RAM has never been written to before, so the content's complete garbage. But obviously, in the whatever it is that it started off as, there are some ones and zeros in there, and it's interpreting those as instructions to do goodness knows what. But still, this is some significant progress. As you can see here, I've got a new power supply, and it's going through this power routing system. There are, of course, no batteries in there. It's just purely there to allow me to get power to this and to this. And that's working beautifully. So the real next step is to configure it properly so that I've got transistor gates, logic gates on a second board, which you can see is right here. I've actually got two more boards. There's another one for serial when I eventually get around to doing that. But anyway, the next step is to get it so that the read and write commands are coming from the pins up here and going to the pins here and over there, so that I can correctly read and write to RAM and eventually I/O as well, and then get that all onto that board. So the next board's going to be both the RAM and also kind of the back plane of the computer, so it's going to handle the bus between I/O, CPU and RAM. But I'm pretty thrilled with this right now. This is the most progress I've made really in quite a while, beyond minor bug fixes and dry joints to fix and things like that. So yeah, very, very neat. At some point in the next couple of weeks, hopefully, I will be soldering this up. See you then.